Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Usually I do my tips on Wednesday, but I am closing the office for the last 2 weeks of the year. So you are getting the year-end mega 3-tip video to end things on today. And my first tip, and this ties back in with our theme this month around legacy, is do you engage in activities outside of your business? Remember, legacy takes on a lot of different meanings. It's not just financial. It's time that you spend with your friends, with your family, the relationships that you have with others. And this one is about the relationship that you have with yourself. Part of the legacy and the privilege of having your own business is you do get to make certain choices that improve the quality of your life. At least I hope you do. And one of the things, I'll use myself as an example, one of the things that I started doing this year is gardening. Because sometimes when I bring up, do you have an activity outside of work? People immediately feel the need to say, like, well, but I love what I do. Almost like if they have a hobby, it somehow takes away from their passion of their job. No, that's not the case. I love what I do. I pinch myself. I can't believe I am so lucky to get to be a small business coach, and it fills me with happiness. And I love meeting with my clients, and I adore what I do. And I do have interests outside of work, and it doesn't take away from my affection for my clients or my passion for my job. It just means I'm a person. So I've gotten into gardening this year because I sit a lot. I'm on screen most of the day. I make my living in meetings. So being able to go out into the yard and, sort of putter around in the morning, and the dog is following me around, and, she's helping by poking me in the back with her toys that she wants thrown while I'm doing whatever my chores are. I get out in the fresh air, the sunshine, the physical exercise, and the beauty of nature. It's become a really great hobby for me, and a really great way to get outside of my head a little bit. So making time for things that fill your cup as a person is only going to enable you to bring that much more to your business. So tip number 1 is make sure you're making time for things that interest you outside of work. I promise you, it doesn't make you a bad business owner, and it doesn't make you love your business any less. Second tip is take time to reflect on the pride that you have and what you have created. Being a small business owner is a really big deal. One of the reasons why I love small business so much is honestly that line between what's personal and what's professional is really blurry. We pour so much of ourselves into this thing that we've created, and what we want it to give to other people, whether it's our families, our clients, our community, the greater good. I think everyone takes a lot of pride in making a contribution. And so just sit with that for a while, because as entrepreneurs, we're always running around looking for the next problem to solve or what isn't functioning well. And we're just in solution mode all the time. And I think if we really took a moment and thought about the ripple effect of what we do, that's another way to fill your cup and to put a little bit of gas back in your tank, instead of just the outpouring of energy to solve problems. Accept the energy and the goodwill of your clients and the appreciation of your family for showing up for them like clockwork. So that's a really important, like, adult time out to take for yourself. And my third tip for you is slow down this time of year. One of the worst pieces of advice I ever got from a former coach I worked with very briefly, because we had very different styles, is like right at the end of the year, after you've been running your marathon and you've been diligent and you've followed up and you've expended all this energy and you've given so much to everyone else, she kept saying, well, keep your foot on the gas pedal. You still have 2 more weeks. You still have a race to run. And it's like, that's nuts. I'm taking a personal stand on this one. In a post-industrial world, we ignore the fact that it's cold outside and the days are shorter and the light is gray and all of these natural signs that are saying it's okay, slow down, take some time for yourself. We just want to put blinders on and ignore all of that and ignore our own natural inclination to take it easy this time of year. So I'm giving you permission to do that. You don't have to be hard charging all the time. You don't have to have your foot on the gas all the time. It's not natural and it's not healthy. So I encourage you to take your foot off the gas, be with your family, be with your friends, carve out time for yourself, enjoy your holidays, get some rest, and I will see you next year with more tips. We're going to start 2023 with a 4-part series on the DISC behavioral types and how you can use that for hiring, marketing, and your own relationships. So I will see you in the new year. Enjoy these next 2 weeks. Be good to yourselves. Happy New Year.